Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do an interesting comparison here of the best stock to buy. I'm going to compare Roblox to C3.ai. This is like comparing the metaverse versus artificial intelligence, right? Roblox is the metaverse pioneer and C3.ai is using AI to help enterprises build better services and become more effective. So this is going to be interesting. Let's get right into it. Starting with their price changes, C3 AI stock is down 90% off its high. Roblox stock is down 74% off their high. So these are two stocks that are certainly beaten down off their highs. Next, I wanted to compare these two on revenue and revenue growth. They've both done a solid job of growing revenue. Roblox growing from a little under 200 million in quarterly revenue up to 579 million in its most recent update, and C3 AI growing from about 35 million up to 66 million in its most recent update. Of course, C3 AI, one risk with them is that they generate nearly 50% of their revenue from one customer, Baker Hughes. That's always a risk when a company has a significant concentration of revenue with one customer. And Roblox, of course, benefited tremendously during the pandemic as kids were sent home from school and extracurricular activities were canceled. They generated millions of new signups, but impressively, they've maintained the revenue that they gained during the pandemic and they're building on that. So that's an interesting positive development for Roblox stock. The next thing I wanted to compare these two on is operating profit margin for the trailing 12 months. And this doesn't look good for either of these two companies. Roblox stock, its operating profit margin crashing from July of 2022. It's not like it was positive to begin with, it was already negative, but it was at least improving, but since then it's decreased to negative 41.52%. The bulk of the reason for this is higher stock-based compensation expense. C3 AI also moving in the wrong direction, negative 100.26% in operating profit margin. However, I wanted to now look at cash flow from operations to sales because that will remove some of the non-cash expenses like stock-based compensation and give us a little more insight into these companies. Roblox, positive cash flow from operations to sales at 16.6%, but still moving downward from a high over 50% down to 16.6. C3 AI was always negative, but now it's moving in the wrong direction, negative 58.46%. Of course, C3 AI, I'd like to mention that they've got an innovative new product coming out. They said this spring. That's going to utilize artificial intelligence and deliver enhanced services to enterprises. That could be a catalyst to boost the company revenue and profitability, and that could be a reason that you're seeing this negative trend line because the company has been investing in research and development to get this product ready. And so once it launches it broadly, that could bring back some of its margin. So that's something to keep in mind for C3 AI stock. Finally, I wanted to compare these two stocks on valuation, and they're similarly valued looking at the forward price to sales. Roblox at a forward price to sales of 5.422, C3 AI at a forward price to sales of 5.2. Interestingly, they're both down significantly. Roblox used to be above 16 price to sales. C3 AI used to be above 24. So they're both trading at a fraction of their valuations due to partly investors becoming less enthusiastic about investing in unprofitable growth stocks, and Roblox stock and C3 AI stock are both unprofitable growth stocks, the kind of which investors have kind of uh, been less attracted to, you could say, as interest rates have increased and the present value of future cash flows is less attractive, right? So, to answer the question, which one is the best growth stock to buy between Roblox stock and C3.ai stock, I would pick Roblox stock right now. Given everything we looked at so far and the prospects for the near and long term, I would choose Roblox stock as my choice between these two growth stocks. All right, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe. I've got a lot of videos just like this one. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.